Hello, people. How are you? I've posted about this before on Facebook. I went Facebook live. I went live on Facebook. It was last year. I believe it was last year, October or November when I did it. I posted about my lottery win, my Powerball win. Do you know why we are here? Because of money. Money is the root of all evil. That is so true. Money is the root of all evil. People care for money. You have money, you have everything. And these motherfuckers, these police, they don't want me to have money ever. They don't want me to ever have money because I have money. I have my life back, my usual life, my old life. How things supposed to be will get back to where it's supposed to be. How Earth is supposed to be. We're actually on Mars right now. We are all living on Mars. But how things are supposed to be will get back to that. They don't want me to get my money. When I get my money, I will get back to it. I posted a video about how they stole my Powerball money. Okay? And they went and did that on Facebook. They removed it. Because why? Espionage. That video was not to be posted.
Okay, this is what happened. I actually won a Powerball. It was a big dozo. When I say big dozo, the win was astronomical. The amount, never ending. The amount I won, never ending. Track a killian beyond. That's the amount I won. I'm telling you. It was the mega Powerball that I played, right? It was in 2017. It was March. I don't remember the exact day, but it was March. It was around March. Around the end of March of 2017 when I played. I usually play the Powerball. I came up with a number. I spent 17 hours a day. 17 hours a day I spent coming up with my numbers. Every day. There was a number that I spent coming up with. It was the number 8, 12, 14, 20, 61. Powerball number 21. 8, 12, 14, 20, 61. Powerball number 21. That number that I came up with was very difficult. But the worst part was that 61. That fifth white ball number. That fifth white ball number, that I call it the control number. Why the control number? Because it's the hardest to find. It's the hardest one to find. The rest of it, the 8, 12, 14, 20, and the Powerball number 21 didn't give me that problem to find. It didn't give me a hard time to find. I didn't take that long. Maybe 2 hours it took me to find it. But that 61 was the hardest one. But actually, it wasn't that hard for me, to be honest. I found it. I said 61 was the fifth white ball number. 8, 12, 14, 20, 61. Powerball number 21. That's the number I came up with. And I have faith. I said I'm going to win that Powerball. That's the number that I'll win. I'll win that Powerball with that number. I believe. I saw it. I just saw myself. I just felt lucky like I was going to win. I felt blessed. And I put God in it. I said, God will bless me with this money. And I will have a good life. I will no longer have to work. I'll be able to get my dog and Max. That's Max. I'll be able to get him and Bella. I will get them and we'll all will live together. I will be with them 24/7. I will no longer have to work and leave them at home by themselves. I can finally get a dog. And I saw 2017 as the year for it to happen. Anyways, I used to play that number. I play every day. I would buy like I would play that what's that power play? I would do the power play. So I can win more money. The power play give you extra money. I always used to add a power play that is extra dollar that you put there. Anyways, 17 hours a day I spent coming up with that number. I used to play that number constantly. I'll play other numbers too. But that number I play every time I went to play. And it was the Powerball. It was every Wednesday and Saturday they played. Anyways, so one day I decided to play the Mega Powerball. I started taking notice of the pattern of the Mega Powerball, how they play it. And somebody had won. Somebody won that night when I decided to play the Mega Powerball. I played the same 8, 12, 14, 20, 61 Powerball number 21.
But someone else won our Powerball. My number didn't come up. But I was taking notice. If the following day, the following play, which was, I think it was on Tuesday. Yeah, it was on Tuesday when somebody won it, and I took a notice of the pattern. It was the following play, which was on Saturday. Actually, it was Tuesday and then Friday. It was on Friday. I noticed that they go by a pattern. They repeat that pattern 3 times, at least 3 times, before they can change it to a new one. But I caught it. My eyes caught it in time. I decided to go to the gas station and try playing the Mega Powerball. And first, before I did that, I noticed the pattern. I went by the pattern. And I used that pattern to come up with my number. I came up with a total different number than the 8, 12, 14, 20, 61 Powerball number 21. I came up with a whole different number. But believe it or not, that 8, 12, 14, 20, 61 was the same number as that one. That's the big deal. So, anyway, I figured out a pattern. And I wrote that number down. I don't remember my exact number that I wrote down. But Obama got that number. He got my Powerball ticket. Obama kept it. Obama told them to give me my money. They refused. Anyways, Obama know my Powerball number. Obama got it. Anyways, he got that ticket. I wrote that number down after I figured out a pattern for that Mega Powerball that night. I wrote it. And I was very positive I was going to win. I was 80% sure I was going to win that Powerball that night. So Tuesday came for the Mega Powerball. At that time, I spoke with my husband, Chichoke Peter Ikwabalu. I called him on the phone. He and I spoke. I was like, oh, I'm going to win a Powerball. He said, win it, baby. Win that money so we can no longer have to work. And he was in Austin, Texas at that time, and I was in Waverly, Iowa at that time. He left and went to Austin, Texas to work at Amazon while I was living in Waverly, Iowa. To cut long story short. Anyways, so the Mega Powerball comes out at 10 p.m. I was so excited, you know. I said my life about to change. I was 80% sure I was going to win it. 80%. Because I got that number. I had it. My gosh. Anyways, so I called my husband at that time. My so-called husband, Chichoke Peter Ikwabalu. I called him, and he and I talked. We're on the phone for 15 minutes. I told him, I'm about to win a Powerball. He said, win it, baby, so we can have a good life. I said, yeah. So we just talked, and then for about 15 minutes, and then I got off the phone. He said, bye, and I said, bye. Once I got off the phone, my feet started to itch. Oh, my gosh. And my palm. These palms, right? They started to itch like a bitch. They itch. I have never ever felt an itch in my feet and my palm like that before. Ever. I'm not exaggerating. It was itchy. So itchy. I was scratching everything. My whole soles of my feet and my palm were red. It was red, like red, fire red. Woo! That was 15 minutes before the Powerball number came. That was 9:45 p.m. Tuesday. It was in March, the end of March. I knew it. I said, I'm going to win this thing. 15 more minutes. Woo! It itch, oh. It itch. It's on camera. I had camera in my apartment. Believe it or not. It's on camera. I have never felt that before. And guess what? Whenever my palm itches, I win money. But this other itch was too big. Because the amount that I was about to win was too much. Astronomical. It was the big dozo. Anyways, so I waited. I'm waiting for 10 p.m. to come. Looking at the clock. My feet still itching. My palms still itching. And at 10 p.m. came, that number was supposed to come up. I'm on the Powerball website. What's going on? Why am I not seeing the number? Where is it? Why am I not seeing the number? And then I got a message saying that, oh, there's a delay. A delay.
What delay? Anyways, do you know how long that delay was? 1 hour. 1 hour delay. I knew something had have happened. I knew something have happened. I knew they stole my money. The Powerball have never ever been 1 hour delay before. Ever. I knew something fishy had happened. They sabotaged me. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. They made sure to get exactly 1 hour. All they needed was one to steal my money. That one was to take my money. And then 1 hour later, at sharp 11, they're going to tell me, oh yeah, the Powerball number out. They get a whole different number. They changed the number completely. I said, what? I was so pissed. I was so pissed. They stole my money. That was the big dozo. They stole it. They stole my money. The United States, they stole my money. They stole it. They don't want me to have money ever. I can't have money. I have money, I end their reign. Anyways, I posted about this on Facebook. They went and removed it. Because why? We are here because of money business. Money is the root of all evil. Yeah, my hair is the number one reason, but money is the main one. Money is the root of all evil. This gray in my hair is wonder. They wonder how I have gray, and I'm only 38 years old and I have gray hair. But guess what? I'm actually older than 38. I'm 95 years old. I'm also 73 years old. But look at me. I look young for 73, right, or 95. How am I 38 years old and my gray hair is like this? I have gray hair, lots of it. My hair is the number one reason, but money. We are focused on money. Why? Because money is the reason why we are here. I cannot have money. They stole my money. That mega Powerball I played, they stole it. It was on Tuesday. And guess what? I have the ticket here with me. And they want to come kill me for my money business. I posted about this on Facebook. They removed it. They don't want the world to know, but everybody saw that video. Believe it or not, they saw it. So I'm doing another one again. I'm doing another one. That's the one I'm doing right now. I'm telling the world what happened. The United States stole my money. They stole my money. I had that number right. That Powerball ticket. I had those numbers right. That's 6 numbers. I had it right. All they needed was 1 hour to steal my money, and that's what they did. And they took it. Anyway, all hell is to pay. Obama got my money. The Obama came to make it right. He's my son. I put him there. He's Martin Luther King Jr. Barack Obama is Martin Luther King Jr. Yes, that is Martin Luther King Jr. I put him there. The first and only black president. I put him there. He got my ticket. He told them to stop. Give her at least $10 million. No, we can't give her anything. Anyways, but that number I told you in the beginning, the 8, 12, 14, 20, 61, Powerball number 21, that's the mean number if you don't know. That number is everything. And I had it right. They've been stealing my number. They've been stealing my money. They've been stealing my money. Every time I play that Powerball, my hand itches, I win something. I have $107. I have won $50. Every time I play, I win something. Because I'm blessed. I have faith. If you don't have faith, how you expect things to happen for you? And that's why we are here, because of your faith. Anyways, yo, the United States stole my money. Ram Iowa helped them steal it. Ram Iowa, the mental network, they helped steal that money. They will get my money back, or all hell is to pay. I'm not even supposed to be living where I live in. I'm supposed to be living in a big, luxurious house with my pets, with my dogs, Max and Bella, and my family. They don't want me to get any of those things. I can't have nice things ever. Because why? I'm a nigger, I'm black. Only the white people supposed to be getting it. If I was white, they were going to allow me to get that money. But because I'm black, I don't deserve it. Anyway, I will keep you guys updated. I just have to talk about that again because they removed it from Facebook. I talked about it, they deleted it. I will talk to you later. Bye for now.